tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turn into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die, I hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These ratchets keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And look at this. Right away, loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. They're going to take over at the 22-yard line. It's hard enough to call the run in this league as it is, but to start the run with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This defense for the Patriots, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
From the 21, here's second down and 8. Now Allen. That one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to pretty nice tackle there. Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Jones in the Pats now with 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes this one to Meredith. And goes a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Jones.
From 19-yard line.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. just shutting him off there. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but it was so close and effective to do it for a touchdown.
Any team can be aggressive because of how it is and oftentimes is successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Again, it's Cook. James Cook will score touchdown number 75. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. An extra point by Bass. Nothing good. It's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that are better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offensive line.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing Jones. Inside the 25. 39 yards there. A big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's going to be caught. It's been a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
In it to win it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It's Kevin Dagger who picks it. So problems with aerial passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, Parker, this thing is over quick. He's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on 1 throw.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on. It's 2nd down. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
You got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report from these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. As they wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. To the 43, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. And it is incomplete.
I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Allen. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Jordan Stout.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look at repeat that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit, they struggle a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles.
Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a bad first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones gets it to Nick. It's complete. Nifty juke there. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw again. Three right side, taken in by Merrill. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so another negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start the drive with Cook, and it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7 our score. from the 22. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
First thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the sideline. Big play there. 78 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Loss, up and good. And back within a touchdown, enjoying that 14. To the touchdown pass to kick it away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. As they begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a long and more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick spark opportunity last time where they were on the field. It's important about that, but now backed up a little bit. That's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. Complete once again to Higgins. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 30 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When you start on offense, you're looking for anything
everything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head to the foul.
Taken down, but not before he gets into territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You wouldn't horoscope on this, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe one slip was all trying to come outside.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Jones throw taken in by Fortnite. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he got that down. And now it's 3rd down. 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bills 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Five wide.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got his man, Dell. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Regular.
They'll try and throw for it here. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Down the field, offense. Pushing the rock down the field.
Now as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Boy, that ball just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, we gotta get this done. Show what you got.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That is caught down. And they have a first down and right in the field goal range also at the 16 now. Falcons will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
If you want to win.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Allen on the move to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and caught by Dell. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by pass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Taken down back at the 42.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from the incomplete. Now it's it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. He's taken down, but not before breaching the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time. Throwing Jones. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Tyquan Thornton from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much... Look at this! Middle of the field, breakaway! Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He's been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run it again with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots
Play action. Now
line.
it's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Allen going to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. Then he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tapped down. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. An extra point by Bass. Good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes on the side. This is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week, on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one and come out to the 25.
That's what we do. Yeah, we got more where that came from.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happened. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Pats are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again.
Completes this with the Thornton.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to get rid of the 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And defending person by defense, it seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they got a 1st and goal.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Bills 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Yeah! Come on, bring it back. House! Yeah!
Come on, guys, let's go!
Defensively! Go the distance! Go the distance!
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive will be the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
And another green grass here, middle of the field. Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by Higgins. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
On the pickup. It's second and
Up the middle. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now Jones connecting on the out route here with Higgins. This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. To throw again on second down. Jones dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues carrying the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Middle. What's that?
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's taken a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 48-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Regular.
Now flags will come in. One of the a little early.
Of course he called that!
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's caught. It's rolled up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen. Back to the ground. James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach Bob just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones gets it to Meredith complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
But this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always a standard justification.
Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them the underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this offense on third down today, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there is a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Allen. Touchdown, Bills. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game in the 4th. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. This is secured by the Patriots. In the 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams 93% of the time, you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one too low.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but now on that snap, I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. So after the INT, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Allen, the play fake. Tipped and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To the air, Allen. And this throw incomplete. The defender right over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
One final try here for Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Down at the 3. 25 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown. Elijah Higgins, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Pats are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. Head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Bills are going to recover. Risk reward the onside kick when you don't get it. This comes out to play here.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw on second and 10. Jones. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football line back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Jones on third down. And this is incomplete. That would have been a big play. He could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. There was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And they're firing up the middle. It's complete. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Elijah Higgins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's to Clark out of the backfield. It's out of bounds as he gets this down. The gain of 3 on the play. And now bring up second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing is Allen on third.
That's kind of what you expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
What are y'all doing?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing Jones. With career touchdown number 128, he's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
I would say the traditional is not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Yeah, they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers you have to think it's going to be something we're going to discuss in the food section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because you have to send that film and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Consolation prize here is into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zero showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football, these points mean a lot there.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a two-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something from down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful two-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for New England, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat.